Astakhova and Klimov, but we focus now on Kristina Astakhova and Alexei Rogonov. Great choice of music for them from the soundtrack of the movie The Artist. Got to skate their socks off here. It's Wong and Wong for China, leading by some way.
Here we go, and roll sound. Roll camera. Silence, please. And action!
Big start, split triple twist. These two opting for the side-by-side triple salchos, and foot perfect there. Big throw, touchdown with the free foot on the landing. That was the throw, triple Lutz. Well, typical entry into that back outside death spiral. Change of hands to boots. Wow, what a competition this is turning into. Fabulous skate from this young Russian team. And they'll be pleased with that. Just that one slip on the throw where she just touched the free leg on the landing. That's going to cost them in the grade of execution. But all in all, not a bad performance at all.
No, from the off, I looked at the costuming against the theme of the piece, the artist. So we're trying to go back to the silent movie era, capture a bit of that, the roaring 30s, 40s, 20s, whatever it was. They're trying to catch some of that. Lovely, the idea of the film running down the side of the trouser leg. All those little things really work for me because you're creating the suggestion of what the piece is about within a costume that doesn't detract from the overall performance. So a great job there. I thought the thing for me that happened that I was yearning out for was Kristina was skating a lot in terms of the presentation of this on her own. She wasn't really relating into Alexei, and she was doing it great. But you know me from what I've said in the first two routines we've seen here. It's the two together. It's the dancing together. That as well as the technical competence that makes such a difference, particularly to those in the audience that are watching it. You see, she's presenting it really well. And he looks at her a lot, and I don't know that she looked at him much. Poor chap.
There's another shot of that free leg just touching down on the end of the throat. So the judges have to go with a negative GOE on that. These two are, in fact, coached by Artur Dmitriev. He's not here.
He knows a bit about presentation.
He does indeed.
And the passion in it. And as they develop, there will be more of that coming out. And it's difficult, isn't it? Sometimes you say, come on, you've got to look at each other as if you love each other.
Yeah.
And sometimes at 6 o'clock in the morning, you don't.
Oleg Epstein sat alongside them. Your coaches here in the US. Long wait for the marks here. Judges just reviewing some of the elements. They want to get it right.
And I did like the way that Alexei was presenting and framing his partner in a lot of parts of this routine. It's a medley structure to the music, so it can just get a little ragged, and towards the end it was a little bit out of sync. That's something to work on and develop. They'll look back at the videos of this, I'm sure, and go, okay, we can tighten that and tighten this area up, as all the skaters do.
So here we go.
Rogonov of Russia have earned in their short program
64.95 the leading score.